Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Let's see if we can keep going with this Fulgora rebuild. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We are just testing this right now, yeah? I wanted to see if there's any kind of throughput difference. If this actually makes any sense or not. So there's kind of a throughput difference. Ish. I mean, this belt here is getting a bit too crowded. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't think we can add another belt anyway. So, I think we're gonna scrap this idea. Just go with the simple design here. Like that. I think that is it. Okay, so then we have 3 of these running. Then we'll fill that up with some more scrap, yeah? So we'll have both of these running 100% of the time. Okay, cool. And this is apparently full now. Okay. Next step. What is actually the next step? We need these supercapacitors to do this, yeah? Well, that shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. Is there anything... Right, we really need to get this. So engine units on pipe is also something. You know what? Building materials. Yeah, and I can't move that. I can't move that either. Okay. That's great. So cliff explosives from novice. 200. Boom. Repair packs. 100 probably is enough. Boom. Foundry. Big mining drill. Recycler probably. Wait, no, that's actually from Fulgora, yeah. These are actually from Fulgora. All these things here. And this is specifically to Fulgora as well. That's from Novice. We can do these. Okay. Let's do chests. Let's do bots. Cool. We can do inserters. That's from Novice. We can do manufacturing plants. So we need assembling machine, chemical plant. We also need beacons. We need robo parts over here. We need legendary inserters. Probably 200. Power, legendary thing. We need legendary accumulators. Legendary cargo bay. We'll do this. Anything else that I feel like we should have? Well, we should... I don't know about concrete. We should have these. We should have pipe. Probably 1k pipe. 500 pipe to ground. We should have pumps. We should have offshore pumps. We should have oil. We should have furnaces. I don't think we need normal. We should probably have legendary solar panels as well. Then I think we should have the turrets. Probably. Okay. That should be fine. Oh, engine units. Engine units. We need engine units. This should be 400. That's one rocket worth of that. Should probably have 2k of this as well. Fortunately, I think we need Wait, this is... Yeah, we need 300 of that. We need a bunch of these, like, normal materials as well, right? We should probably have some iron, some copper, some steel. Okay, cool. So this needs to be engine units. And pipe. I would rather... I would really like to avoid crafting stuff on Fulgora, if I can. Let's see. We're now making 200-ish holmium per minute. This here is completely dead. Okay. I don't know why we didn't get that particular robo part. Okay, let's keep expanding to the left. Ideally, I think we would like to craft more of these here. Possible. We do need refined concrete for that, which I don't think we have. I would much rather use these ships for logistics than other weird stuff. So refined concrete is something that we need to get from space. We don't have any of those machines, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go get... We definitely want that. You know what we also should be getting here? We have a bunch of modules, right? We should be getting some legendary ones. If possible. Okay, so which machine do I want to take ideally? We can take these, actually. And this. And these. And beacon. And this. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of these. We got a lot of these. Yeah. Let's go use them. Okay. Probably want 400 of these. This is gonna be storage for that, so that's gonna go straight in there, yeah. And then I want to get that. And I want to get that. Right, we need the electrolyte for this one. We need the normal accumulators as well. Interesting. So we don't really have that as of right now. Oh no. That was not the correct one. Okay. So... could we also get some bricks, maybe? 500 of that. I know I can get these things from recycling, but I really don't want to bother with it. So this here is not really doing it, you know? Because you want to stack up things, right? Hmm. So this is because it's too many different items, right? We're not really doing anything. I think we do this instead, yeah? We'll take this. We'll take that. And we'll put that back. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna keep up. I think we're gonna do this. We can remove this. Oh, okay. Cool. So we're kind of struggling with this, and it's steel. Wait, we don't have any steel left on Novice? We don't have any more of that. Because we don't have any more plastic. Are we making plastics too slow? Okay, we kinda need a bit more coal. How are we doing on prod modules for plastic? Well, I think we do this. To be honest. But we would really need to have more coal here. Honestly, the easiest solution to this. No, we can't really. We can do that, probably. And then we go in there. And that goes there. And that's gonna lead to having slightly more of this. I don't feel like this is exactly struggling right now. Okay. Rocket silo. Well, we're already getting blue chips and that other stuff. I think we should be importing rocket fuel in pretty big quantities here. We can. So, one rocket, this is, well, let's do 5 rockets of that. We have a lot of room here. And then we'll take rocket fuel down here as well. Like 500. Again, literally getting every other single rocket part available. This is also nice, 130 productivity. And we can do that, probably. So, when we get this, we'd probably do 50 here as well, yeah. Okay, good. Then we can just send these directly, right? That's perfect. That is perfect. We also, like, we want to have a couple of these as well, yeah. You can put those there. Take this. And we'll put that there. We should have... How many do we have on Novice of these? Technically we have 800 of that. So doing a couple of these would probably be pretty smart. Yeah, so they're gonna be automatic. These guys are not gonna be automatic. That should be fine. How are we doing on novice with the steel thing? Okay. We're not actually doing that well with steel. I would honestly be a little bit inclined. Right now we're sending these to the void. Right now we are sending these to the void. Let's do that. You are going to prioritize left. But when you don't really have anything else, you can do steel for that. Right? Like, there's no point in us throwing that away. We can do this, but steel instead. Boom. And then novice, you can request 1k of steel on legendary. Oh, okay. Because I don't know what the steel productivity is looking like, but this is 50%. And then whatever steel productivity we have, it's probably gonna be pretty insane. Let's see. We have arrived here. This is gonna do its thing. Okay, but so far so good. Okay. We need a bunch more of those, actually. Okay, so we need to get going with these lightning rod collectors. And apparently I needed to sneeze. So, we need to make super capacitors. And we need to make a lot of super capacitors, I think. So the super capacitor recipe is copper plate, plastic bar, holmium plate, and light oil. Now, we could do a plastic thing here. And just recycle these. I would prefer probably not to. The alternative would be taking plastic from Novice. Well, that's a bit sketchy. We're not using these red circuits for anything else. So we take an electromagnetic plant here. Let's see if we can make a build out of this. We need this. The light oil does come from the cracking of heavy oil here. So we'll get heavy oil out of that. We'll put that into something here. And we'll get light oil. And then we'll also put this, because we need water. No, actually. We will need to do this. Dude. We'll need to do that. No offshore pump. I don't think we're requesting that either. This 20. We should have one called planet building materials as well. That would have simplified a lot of this. We do have this here, yeah. And we do have steel there as well. Okay. I mean, it's 150 productivity, and you made a bunch of steel. Which is great. We're prioritizing iron, but we can make some steel. Which is great. It's really great. Okay. So. Yeah, I think we put these productivity modules in here. It's gonna be 190 productivity. It's gonna lessen the use of items that we need by quite a big margin, you know? Question here is also, should we be using this a big prod module here? For this? It's 150 prod. Instead of 90. It's probably not bad. We're getting 51 out of that right now. Oh yeah, that's a big change. Let's do that. As of right now, we don't really need to be careful about the holmium that we use. So there's no point in this. Okay, back to this super capacitor. Copper and plastic. We don't inherently have copper here. You're struggling hard with that. Really, really hard. So either we import copper and we say that fuck this shit, or we do recycling of red circuits to get plastic. And copper cable. We'd have to do this in 2 steps though. Okay. I would really prefer these here to be built so that you guys can do your thing, you know? Anyway. So let's imagine that we take red circuits in here. Right? Boom. I think we'll do this, yeah? Now we'll take the red circuits in here. Like so. Out of this, we will get plastic. That needs to go in here directly. Okay. Anything that's not plastic is gonna go here, yeah? We do this. I mean, we could. We could. Technically, I only want copper out of this as well. So if you are... Let's see if we can make this work, yo. What if we don't do that? Okay, so what if this then is copper? What if we do this, but the other side, yeah? Now we've split the sides. And then anything that's not that will go back and be recycled again. Okay. We can do that, you know? I don't know. This may work, this may not work. Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do... I don't know. 200, let's say. Okay, so what do we do if plastic gets full? Like if this is not keeping up. Which it will not. Right? Because this only needs a super small amount of plastic, right? So if we do something similar here with this. Like this. Oh, so it's 4. I think this is the maximum amount of beacons that we can have for now. This is gonna eat a lot. And I think we'll do that. And we'll do this. Yeah. Because I don't know if that's worth it either. I don't think so. This should be able to feed it pretty well. And this is gonna make 10 per second, yeah? Which is pretty good. Like 10 per second is pretty strong. You need 10. You need a lot of light oil though. You can probably do something like this. What if we do this? Okay. And then we can probably do this as well, yeah? Okay, and that's 4. Not bad. Not bad. This is pretty decent. Then I would take this, and we'd put that somewhere like there, maybe. Okay. Then we can take this, and we'll put that here. If this gets full, we can also void these items if we want to. That will consume literally all the things. We should probably only do this if red circuit is more than 10k. This is a bit problematic though. We do. This, maybe. I don't know if this is gonna actually keep up. Probably not, though. Okay. And then we'll get some ice here. Will be great. We'll put some modules there as well. I really dislike this solution, honestly. And this is why I'm like, maybe I should just import stuff from Novice and be done with it. Right, you actually need the holmium as well. Which is why this is a bad idea. We need to request holmium, say 100 maybe. Like so. I mean, this is working. We're making a lot of superconductors. Previously, oh, we're averaging about 100 per minute or so. This is a lot more. I'd say that this is probably at least semi-worth it, Rio. So I'm gonna leave that build right there. And then we're gonna take a look here at the electrolyte. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna take a look at the supercapacitors. I'm thinking that this is probably pretty straightforward as well. those there. Yeah, that's good. We'll turn that around like that. We'll do that. That. Okay. This is all gonna be requester stuff except the electrolyte. So we'll do batteries and the circuits in one. And we'll do the other two things in the other, yeah. That's pretty good. Then I think we'll do this thing here. We won't. We'll put that there. We can put it there, yeah. And we'll put that there. And we'll put that there. We'll take these. Put that there. And we need to make electrolyte. Which, honestly, it's pretty straightforward item to make. That's the max distance. We'll need heavy oil here. We'll need holmium solution. The question is how much we need. You need technically 18 per second, which is way more than we're providing right now. Okay. This should be enough, yeah? So we need 13 holmium solution for that, which is not much. This is more than enough, you know? Do that. We'll need stone here. And you don't even need that much stone, to be honest. Yeah, this should be 35. It's more than enough for this setup particularly. Although 5 of these per second is not much. What were we doing before? 72 per minute. Okay, yeah, we're doing way more per minute now than we were before. So technically this means that we're doing all the Fulgora stuff that we were not doing before. Or that we were doing before, right? Now we're getting all of these. Could be getting... The only thing I'm not getting is actually accumulator. Which I kind of want. Where am I getting iron from? We're not getting iron. You know what? I don't really care that much. This is not an item that we're gonna make a lot of. We just want to make sure that it does exist here. I'll put this here. This is gonna... Apparently, in theory, this is gonna consume a lot, but again, we're not making this a lot. And this is only taking 18, so it should be kind of fine. And green circuits. Definitely the bottleneck here. I know it kind of defeats the purpose. Because we can just get green circuits for free from scrap, right? But for me, Fulgora is basically a holmium generator at this point. Okay. No. Okay. Cool. So power-wise, we have a decent amount. This over here is still doing its thing. Kinda. We please. Okay. Fine. Please eat all of this up. Apparently voiding the unnecessary items is a more significant problem than I think it is. And like, this was one of the biggest problems with our old base as well. Like, we could never really keep up with the amount of products that we didn't want, right? I don't understand why this side is struggling a bit. This other side is not. I don't know if that comes down to luck or... How many of these do you have? I mean, we probably take 200 instead. Oh, you're going back to novice. Okay, okay. You know what I also think? Probably just grab a couple of legendary big mining drills. If we want to make the scrap last a bit longer, we can do that. And this is... well. Hmm. Okay. Anyway. So now that we have these things doing their thing, yeah? I really want to look at the science again. Because the science here is going to be the biggest issue, right? Because I have no idea how much we need to scale here to be reasonable. If we say this is fairly reasonable kind of thing, right? Like, fairly reasonable thing. We need 26 holmium solution and 26 electrolyte. And that's for 1.57 per second. Okay, yeah, this changes quite a lot. I wonder if we can do something like this, maybe. So this is 3 per second. Let's say 2.99. 2.99 times 60 times 7 is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 7 supercapacitors per second. So this is not enough. This is not enough to feed 1200 SPM. This is just not enough. We'll need another one of these, which is easy. That's not even that bad. The accumulators. We'll need 1200 accumulators per second, which is kind of spicy, but we'll figure something out. I'm thinking probably we build a separate thing for that. And then we needed 27 or so of these fluids per second per machine. So like one of these probably per machine. The question is, yeah, we're gonna have to put this somewhere where there's a little bit more room, I think. Thing is, I don't really feel like flying to Narnia to get this. So we could use the foundation to get this done, yeah. I don't know how much we have. Probably don't want to spend more than this. Okay, that's gonna be 3K. And we barely have that right now. We barely have that right now. We'll take this away. Let's be a bit strategic here. Then we'll take these away as well. Something like that, yeah. Do that again. then we'll put that down here, yeah? So this is the 7 that we need. For 1200 SPM. So, we don't really need to send that many rockets to achieve 1200 SPM. Right? It's not a rocket capacity thing, particularly. Are you there almost? You are almost there, yeah? We'll be dumping all this. Cool. I mean, hopefully the construction bots are gonna be pretty fast about this. I am a little bit lucky, I feel like, that we didn't need more foundation than we are using here. I might need more of these, though. And here. Okay. Where's the rest? I'm a little bit confused. But fine. We'll have to trim here. Oh, so the foundation, this thing is really, really rough. Honestly. Okay. Fine. So, the fluids we need is 27 times 7, which is roughly 200 holmium solution, which is about 4 of these. So like this much holmium solution should be fine. Boom. And then we have this guy. This guy needs a big boost, not gonna lie. I think we'll do this. I think you're doing 20 beacons at a time. That's not really... That's not really viable. Unfortunately. Can you just go back, please? Okay. So this is 49. Which means that we need 4 of these, I think. It's either 4 of this, or we do something to spice this up significantly. I don't know how fast this is gonna go, but I need 200 of this. This is 200 already, so that's gonna be fine. Alright, we don't have these things. I have 100 of that on the way. Let's get 20 of those. And this here is now working, you know, pretty well. Another big problem is the amount of accumulators that we need. And we'll need one more of this, I think. Like, for sure, at least one more of this. Put one here. And one here. That should give us more than enough. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. This is 60. Okay. That's not exactly the amount we need. So that's 120. No, why is that 49? 8 beacons for you. This is 12 beacons for you. Alright, wait. We need to do something here. I think this. And then we put that there. That's 12. That's 60. So this is 120. This is more than enough, yeah? This is more than enough. Technically, we only need 190. But doing a little bit more than we need here is definitely a good idea, you know? We'll do that. And then we'll have the holmium solution coming in on the other side here. From here, and we need 21 per second. How much was this? 50. So I will need 80. A bit more than 80. So we can do this here, yeah? For the holmium solution. And then this here needs to be stone. Like that. I think we'll grab a couple of these to get steel productivity. Would definitely help here. Even if we have 150% productivity here already, it would be good. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Not the most elegant solution. But I feel like it's at least semi-creative. Then it will come in from here, yeah? Huh. We do this. I'll do that. We'll do this here. Cool. I don't know why we're not getting any more of those. Or am I requesting them or what? Oh. I didn't hook that up apparently. Mort. Let's put that into the system. That's gonna fix itself. I don't know what we're waiting for. Legendary concrete, apparently. It's not that bad. Okay, let's see. I just want to finish this thing here. Hopefully this will result in... we're not gonna do that. We're gonna only send science with this bad boy. Yeah, we're sending those with that. Okay, that's fine. So the only thing that we're not really doing is the holmium gamble to legendary thing, yeah. How much holmium do we have? 23k. I mean, it's not bad. So, can we, Is this me being stupid? Well, it is clearly me being stupid, yes, that is correct. Can you please go back to Fulgora, yeah? I would very much appreciate that. Very much would appreciate that. This is looking pretty good, actually. So, because we set the limit here... Oh, yeah, this needs to be the same limit, actually. Cool. Okay, so we made a mistake here with the ice. It's not a big deal, because it's only gonna jam this belt internally. It's gonna still be able to put out and process whenever we need fuel. So that's fine. Actually, this ship did get damaged slightly. Huh. That's not something that we see every day. Anyway, so we are done with that, yeah? And then we do this thing here. This is, okay. Boom. We'll do that. And we'll do that jump. So now all of that is actually done. Now we need the accumulators. Which I'm like, okay, so either we import them, which is a bit silly, or we need to make sure that we get iron specifically. We don't need a lot of iron. How many do we need? We need 7 per second, yeah? How much is this? Not enough. This is not enough. So we can do something really horrible here. Okay. Let's put the accumulators out on this. There we go. And then we will have this guy. And we'll have the supercapacitors here. Let's do 500 or something silly like that. Okay, so we need 3 iron per second and 7 batteries per second. I think we're gonna do something actually insane. Let's do something like 600 batteries. And like 600 gear wheels. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. And we need way more of these. I wonder how many we have on Novice. We actually have a lot of these. Excuse me. I need some water. So, Volgora is kinda power hungry now. Yeah, we don't even need to look at that one. We need to look at this one. I don't know. It's quite the problem. So this is in theory not really enough either. Because this is 4.3. This is almost enough, but not really. Maybe if we do this 2.4, that's gonna be 7.2, right? And this is 1.08. I don't think it's enough. We need 7.56. And this is split on 2.4. Yeah, so this is not enough. We need one more. We need one more. And we need way more power as well. And we'll do that, I think. We are on the way back to Fogora. We have another 200 of these. Let's see, 30 gigajoules. Right. I actually need to connect these as well, right? That would be really smart. Okay. Let's see what we end up at. Pretty sure this is going to be problematic because we need more of these. We need at least 2 more of that. This is again going to eat 7. I'd probably prefer 3 more of that. Okay. I think we'll do this. And I think we'll also do this. Cool. Dumb that down. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I sent it to novice. Now I'm stupid as fuck. Unfortunately, this 31 gigajoules, not really enough. How much are we using in here? This is 50. So we definitely have a bit to go here. I will take this here. One, 2. 3. There you go. That should be enough of that. I think we've jammed this again now. Somehow. Okay, this really does not work. This really does not work. Okay. Take this out. Okay. I don't know how much of this we'll actually need. To consume a full belt, basically. It's gonna depend a lot, I think. At some point, I want actually this to go the other way, you know? And we'll do this. We'll do that. Or is this how we should have done it here? No, I don't think so. We'll need to consume a little bit first. Preferably the whole belt, yeah? I don't know if we probably need these, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Depends so much here. We do this. We're definitely consuming this. So hopefully we don't need all of this, yeah? I'd really like to do like this, maybe. I don't think this is gonna be enough. What if we do this? So. How many do we have of this? Yeah, just send those. Those as well, please. Like... This seems to solve the problem. Ish. And then we'll do that, yeah? And this is 18 and this is 16. It's a little bit more machines. But I don't think this is gonna stall. We'll grab from there, I think. Do that. The problem with the other build is that it stalls, and it really pisses me off. So I don't want to worry about this at all. Unfortunately, it's not a throughput thing. It doesn't help to put faster modules in this, because this is inserter capac, or inserter capped. It's not crafting speed capped. But this should work. This should definitely work, yeah? Let's go back here. Okay, you are not really doing anything, yeah? So 1, 2, 3. We could do this. There we go. How much science are you currently getting? You're getting 6k. Okay. Let me see. We can do this. This. Because at that point, I don't think you should be launching anything, you know? Okay, what's going on with this guy? Oh, my sneezing is so bad. Okay. Well, we finally ran out of this. And interestingly enough, this is because of a copper issue that we have finally mined out this. We could do this. And then this. Unfortunately, this kind of just reinforces the idea that maybe this should be laser. The problem with this is that we don't have a big... We don't have a big stockpile. I think we do this here. I don't know how much... Oh, this is actually 2k each. Oh, this... Hopefully this guy's gonna make it back without getting completely destroyed. It should, but it's gonna need repairs. And we need more power. More and more and more power. Let's go up here somewhere. There we go. And this buffer here should result in us having, well, a small buffer at least. Question is, we probably want to send half and half. We will do that. Okay, I think we're done with... Yeah, this should be 1200 SPM capable. Power is the biggest issue, but build-wise, I think we're pretty good. I think we're gonna do this now. Gonna need a couple of these. Did you... No, you didn't. Go back. Can we pause thrust, please? I'm pretty sure there's a big delay here, yeah? There is a big delay. Okay. And we've got 20 on the way. And then after that, we'll be done far enough that we're probably tapping most of this, yeah. I don't think we should only do 20 of this. Let's do 100. Yeah, and then we have like scrap here, for example. So eventually we'll just extend out there. Same with this. We just need to belt new stuff in here. Cool. I'm pretty happy with this build. Let's send this to Fulgora, and when it arrives here, it's gonna do these miners, and then, well, we'll be good. I think this is gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.